Good morning. We are on our last sea day, aren't we?
Yeah.
Last day on the Disney Dream, and then we the debarkation tomorrow. Is that the right word? Debarkation?
Disembarkation.
That. Yeah, oh, I look rough. What are we doing today? What?
Bob, tell people what you're going to do
What we're
today.
going to do today?
Go to Kids Club.
Go to Kids Club.
And what have they got to do, Bob?
Like and subscribe. And leave a comment to share it to your friends.
Yeah, do that. We're going to go to Cabanas for breakfast this morning, and then Kids Club for you too, isn't it?
Yeah.
And treasure thing.
Oh yeah, there's like a inspector thing that they want to do, and then hopefully meet Mickey Mouse a bit later, because that's the only one that we really want to meet now, isn't it?
Yeah, Mommy.
Why are you being whingy?
Just come on.
Oh, just come on. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna go to Cabanas and then drop them at Kids Club, and then me and Mum, I don't know what me and Mum will do. We'll see. We've got to pack and everything today as well, so who knows? Oh, I'm the best mummy, am I? Found. What does it say? Pepe the King Prawn's door. Anybody in the comments want to tell me who the hell Pepe is? That would be cool. But it is very cool, isn't it, boys? Should we take a photo with you? This is the soft serve ice cream place. So if you come out, hold on, bear with. Come out on deck 11, midship. Yeah, that's midship, which is there. And you come out of the right-hand door. If you come from the lifts, it's actually the left-hand door. So you come from the lifts over there, you come, and then out here, there's the soft serve. So it's directly opposite. So on the other side is Flo's Cafe. And today, I mean, I don't know whether it varies. They've got chocolate and vanilla and then mixed. They've got chocolate and strawberry and then mixed. Chocolate and vanilla again and then mixed. And then there's chocolate and banana and mixed. I know, I've gone for banana. What the hell was that? Who knows? Yeah, it's very nice. It's soft serve, so it's a bit like Mr. Whippy at home. Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, you think it's a bit like a Dole Whip, don't you? It is a bit like a Dole Whip. Actually, I don't actually like Dole Whip. Sorry, don't hate on me, but I don't actually like it. This I do though. I just don't know whether I don't like pineapple. But I never see the hype of Dole Whip. I don't quite understand it. So anyway, this is lovely. And I like Mr. Whippy at home. And I think Mr. Whippy beats Dole Whip any day of the week. Just saying. Chin chin. Cocktail of the day is around $7.50, I think. So it's cheaper than the other ones. This is a Captain Mai Tai, so they have a different one every day. So, you know, just go and ask for the cocktail of the day. Sorry, I can't even barely see you. We're still rocking. It's not great weather.
Coming out of the Bay of Biscay now, though.
Yeah, the captain just came on the thing and said we're nearing the end of the Bay of Biscay. And although it's been rocky, he's pretty happy with the weather, and he thinks it was kind of a success. I mean, it was, to be fair. The Bay of Biscay is notorious for being horrible, and it's not been that bad. But yeah, we're coming out of it, so I'm hoping to get through a full dinner tonight. Yay! Without chucking up. It's now raining. Making the most out of the Disney cruise experience. Mummy will stop in a minute.
My legs are soaking wet.
Come on, have a bit of adventure in your life. Everyone else is clearing out. Look, I'm not letting go of my seat.
We're going this exit sign in a minute. We're standing inside there. We're going to stand inside. All the drinks are going off because...
Oh, it's they're sliding. They're sliding, look. Oh. Welcome to a Disney cruise. Right. Okay, so since I left you, I went to check on the boys and kids club. Bobby wanted to come out because he was hungry. So I took him to Cabanas. He had a big old lunch. Then he wanted to go in the water park, the Nemo little water park bit, which he loved. So he did that for half an hour. Then I've just gone and checked on Marley with Bobby because Bobby had left his squishy dog thing in kids club. So we went in. Bobby wanted to go back into kids club, so that was fine, and Marley was happy to stay. So we came back. We've quickly done some packing for like 10 minutes because we've got to be out of the room by 8 o'clock tomorrow, and our cases need to be outside the door by 10 this evening. So yes, we've done a little bit of packing, got our stuff organised, and now we're going to go for a cocktail again. Why not? Because we're going to pick them up in about an hour now, and then we're going to go meet Mickey Mouse because he's the last one we kind of want to tick off the list, and that's at 4 o'clock. Pick the kids up from kids club. We're now going to meet Mickey Mouse. Bob's down waiting with Nanny in the queue. Marley wanted the toilet, so we just come back up to the room. You alright, Moo? Right. Oof. Look at these carpets. I love them. Tick this one off, and then we've done all the characters that we wanted. Yeah, down 2 flights of stairs, Marley. Go. Oh. Thank you. Oh, dance party. Are you going to have a photo?
Come on in, let's get a nice photo, okay?
I won't go any further because, you know, she's in a towel. Could you tell the viewers what you've just done?
Instead of putting my facial cleanser on my face, I put the hair curl on.
So now the hairs on your chinny chin chin
Will grow curls.
will go curly. For God's sake. What is she like, your Nan?
Face feels nice.
Does it? Good. I'll let you know if the chin's going curly by the end of the night. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've had such a lovely time, haven't we, for the last couple of hours? We boys have had a bath. Me and Nanny have had showers. We've got ready to go out, and we've literally got... Hold on, let me look at my watch. We're going to have to leave for dinner in about 20 minutes, but I think we're going to see a sunset, which is so exciting. So I'll keep you posted. Oh my goodness. You just see the sun. Oh, where's my finger? There. Bliss. And England should be up that way somewhere. And the sun. Oh, where's my finger? The sun is there. Oh my goodness, it's going down. It's nearly gone. I'm aware that you probably can't see it very well on here, but it's just going. Gone. There we go. Wow, I captured the sunset. How cool is that? I'm literally so psyched to have caught that. And that was before dinner. So yeah, this is genuine bliss. We've just sat out here, me and Mum, for about an hour. The boys have had their baths and we've just sat watching the sun go down. And it's pretty special, actually. I feel pretty lucky.
Yeah, guys, I sat there watching the whole thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you feel lucky?
Yeah.
Are we the luckiest people in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are. Oh wow! Boys, how special was that?
Really special.
Really special.
Did you run into a pumpkin?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, they've now seen all the princesses.
Oh wow! Isn't it lovely? How special!
That was very special.
Yay! So good. She was a princess, wasn't she? Well, that's made their night. Marley, you're a smooth talker.
What did he say?
You're beautiful. You're a smooth talker, aren't you? You are. Mitty, yeah. I think this is the farewell party. All the people. And there's Captain Mickey. We saw him earlier, didn't we? Come on then.
We're at what's it called?
We're going in Enchanted Garden.
Yeah. We're going in the Enchanted Garden. It's really busy around here.
Really big queue, isn't it, Marley?
Yeah.
The lady in front of you.
And guys,
What are you going to have for dinner?
for sure. I'll just have some plain pasta.
Plain pasta? You going to have some plain pasta? Bob, are you going to have some plain pasta?
Yeah, and some rice. No, I don't need some.
Right, let's go then. Oh. Right. You have to do sanitising. It's alright, he's here. Come on then, gorgeous boy. Oh, let's go for dinner. I'm really excited. It's a dinner that I'm not going to really want to chuck up at. So I'm going to eat everything. I'm so excited. Because it's been, oh, this way, Marley. It's been a bit of an ordeal the last couple of nights. How pretty this restaurant is. I love it. How gorgeous it is. Look at that. Wow. Look at it. It's so beautiful. This is my favourite, actually, I have to say. There is... I don't think you can. We just get told what table we're on. We're on table 35, so...
Today we're in the Enchanted Garden.
Hello, good evening.
Always making a video. Look, this is our wonderful server,
Yeah.
Rajesh, and then this is... Oh, let's turn it round. Let's say 1.
How are you, family?
Oh, look, they have been amazing, haven't they? They're the best servers ever.
Yeah.
We're so lucky, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you going to have for dinner?
Rice and chicken nuggets.
Well, there is no rice and chicken nuggets. I thought you wanted pasta or burger.
I want pasta and rice.
Pasta and rice. We'll see. We'll see what I can do for you. Okay, so here's the thing about Disney cruises and the servers. So it's not like normal. They come with you every time. They understand the children. They understand what you're doing. And so I've just asked him. Rice isn't even on the menu on any of the dishes today. And I've just asked him, because Bob wanted plain pasta and plain rice, can he do him some rice? And he said, yeah, no problem at all. No issue. He's gone away and he's going to bring him plain rice. Like, that's the difference between a normal cruise and a Disney cruise, is the servers. Me and Mum, we couldn't decide between 3 of the starters, so he's just going to bring us all 3. Like, we can have a taste of each. Like, that's how good it is. Marley he wanted half of one plate, which is the pasta plate, and half of the burger plate, and he's just going to amalgamate them together and just make a new dish. Bobby, you need to get up because you're going to...
The men need to come.
The men need to be walking around and they're going to... Good cherub. Yeah, that's the difference. Like, that's the thing that you pay for, that you pay the big dollar, is the fact that they're with you, they understand you, they'll do anything for you. Genuinely. We finished dinner. I didn't vlog it because the kids were having such a nice time that I thought, do you know what? I'm going to leave them to have a nice time. It's the first time they've had a nice time at dinner since the first night. So, oh my God, I've just run up the stairs and now I'm like, oh. Anyway, I'm running back to the stateroom because we need to put our cases outside by 10:30. And it's now, I don't even know, 10 o'clock, 10:05? Yeah, 10:05. The boys wanted to go into kids club at this time of night. So I said they can have an hour until 11 because that gives me and Mum a chance to sort out the cases and, you know, oh my God. Ugh. I'll stop breathing heavy in a minute. Right, we're back. Okay, that was a mad dash. But we're outside and ready. There's a, I think it's a bear. I must say a bear. Chockies. Oh. Had you on board. Please take a moment at least to know how we're doing. Oh yeah, we'll do that in a minute because Rajesh from the restaurant, our main server, wasn't he?
Yeah. Lovely service.
Asked us to fill that out, so we will fill that out because he was amazing.
And so was Juan.
Juan. He was lovely, wasn't he?
Rajesh.
He was all cuddling him at the end, wasn't he, and telling him he loved him. And was he gonna, like, is he gonna follow us home? Because he followed us all around the ship. Is Rajesh gonna follow us home? No, that's not gonna happen. I wish, because that would mean that
That means I'm gonna have to cook.
Yeah, but no. So I'm gonna go and pick them up from the kids club in about 50 minutes. Might go and sit on the balcony. Oh, God. Oh, look at the state of me. I've eaten far too much at dinner. That was a bit overindulgent, wasn't it?
Sorry.
We had 3 starters between us. We had a soup each. We had a main course each and a dessert each. And now I'm feeling a bit full up. So what do we need to discuss? Okay, so when the debarkation.
Disembarkation.
I think on the Disney they call it debarkation, but disembarkation. It says that you will get, everything comes to your stateroom basically, and you will get like a colour code and a character to get off the ship. We are Red Mickey, so I don't know what that means in terms of what time, but we need to listen for Red Mickey. You get breakfast the last day that you're getting off. You have to be out of your room by 8 o'clock and you have to be at breakfast by 8:20, don't you?
Yeah.
And you are in breakfast, the last restaurant that you had dinner in. So for us, it's in Charting Garden, which is lovely because that's my favourite restaurant. We've decided, haven't we? So that's the breakfast process. Then you just have to kind of wait around until you get called Red Mickey, or I don't know, I'm assuming it'll be Red Mickey. And then you get off, find your cases and go. Yeah. So that's where we're at. I'll pick the boys up in about 50 minutes and then we will do a day debrief. State of me, I look like I've got black eyes. It's not, it's eyeshadow.
I'm getting to bed.
Get into bed because it's going to be an early one.
To be fair, the dinner crew have been amazing, and so has our room man. He's been lovely.
Yeah, I've heard a lot, I've watched a lot of vlogs. Adam Hatton, Mummy of 4 does Disney. Adam and Gary. Adam Hatton is my favourite. And Jen, who he sometimes cruises with. And I've also watched Carol Loves to Travel. Something in Carol Loves to... Anyway, any hoops. They have all said that the thing about the Disney ships, there's two things. They say the rooms are just insanely much bigger than normal cruises, which they are completely right.
We've not felt cramped or anything. It's been
Literally, it's
amazing.
huge. And secondly, that the service is second to none. And so I had a lot of high expectations for the service, and it has not disappointed in the slightest. Those guys, Juan, Rajesh, and
Another one.
Branislav.
Branislav.
I don't.
Nice, good looking man.
Oh yeah, the one that mum fancies. They have been incredible,
Yeah.
and so is our stateroom host.
Tonight, it was Bob's dinner.
Yeah, I mean Bob tonight, like he
I'd
asked
be
for
so fussy.
plain pasta, plain rice, both of which weren't on the menu, but they just knocked it up for him anyway. And then I thought they'd misheard me because I'd said rice, and he said, yeah, that's no problem. And I thought, oh, that's a bit crazy that they're just going to knock up some rice, and then I said, so it didn't come up on the dinner. And Bob kept saying to me, well, I just want rice for dessert. And Rajesh walked past him while he said it. And I said, oh, no, darling, they're not going to do you rice. They don't have any rice. And he said, yeah, it's coming. It's coming for his next main course. So, yeah, they bought like a whole bowl of just plain rice, didn't they? And he did eat a lot, and he loved it. So, yeah, I'm really impressed. We're going to do that little survey thing. They've been amazing. And the stateroom. I mean, this is an incredible stateroom. We've been on a TUI cruise. You've also been on... I mean, what cruises have you been on?
I've been on NCL.
Yeah.
Norwegian Cruise Line. I've also been on Princess Cruises. And this room is probably the biggest one I've ever stayed in.
Yeah.
On NCL cruises, but there was only two of us in the room, and that was a lovely, because we had a lounge area and a big picture window because that was in Alaska. But the size of this room for the accommodation for the duration has been really quite spacious. I mean, we're sitting here, we're down one end, and up the other end is
like literally nobody up there, and it's like, woo, hello.
You know, so it's been amazing. The room.
It's not cramped at all.
The storage space and the wardrobes are much better than any other cruise line I've been on.
And the toilets, the split bathrooms.
Yeah.
And I would say, because Dad hasn't come with us, but I would say this would be absolutely no issue at all having Dad here as well as the two boys, because we've still got a bed up there that's not even being used. But actually, more space wise, we've got enough room to have a whole nother suitcase. We've like it.
And the good thing about this is many of the cruise liners and many of the Disney apartments actually don't have a space under the bed, and this one has got a full space where you can just put your cases under the bed.
It's fabulous.
Amazing.
Because it's really needed. Really is needed when you've got the amount of cases. And I mean, not so much for a full night because we've only got 2 cases, but if we were coming on here for a week or 2 weeks, the amount of stuff that you would have, this would be perfect, this room.
I mean, we've stayed at Disney and the Caribbean beaches, and none of those beds you could put cases under.
No, actually, that's correct. Like even the big moderate resorts and stuff don't have space to put your cases. Yeah, a cruise line. I mean, I can't believe that this is a stateroom, really. It's pretty incredible. Anyway, stop waffling on. We'll do a debrief when we get home tomorrow, because somebody's moving in my house, so we can...
Yes, because my house is being demolished.
Yeah, Mum's house is being demolished. She's having a new kitchen and a new lounge, and she's got no kitchen and she's got no front windows. She's actually got no front of the house at the moment. It's just boards. So you're moving into mine, aren't you?
Yes.
So we'll have a proper debrief when we get home. So we'll show you...
You'll have lots of babysitting, and you'll just be going out and late home, and I just got to pop and meet so-and-so for a drink.
Well, I've just got to pop to Disney World in 3 weeks.
Yeah, Disney World in 3 weeks, and I've got the boys for the whole week. Really not on. Poor little waifs of boys.
Oh, I'm a better mummy when I'm a happy mummy. Anyway, so that's what's happening. So we'll do a proper debrief when we get home tomorrow. We'll show you through the disembarkation or debarkation or whatever.
Gone through the merch.
We can do that when we get home tomorrow, though.
When we get home,
yeah.
Because mine's in the gates.
Yeah, we'll do that when we get home tomorrow. We can do like a haul, and we can do like a debrief of our favourite bits, like things out of 5.
Do cooking and things. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's a bit crap.
Ridiculous.
I've actually had a really good time.
Mm.
Anyway, we'll do all that tomorrow. I'll go and get the kids in 15. Oh no, I've been talking for 10 minutes. My goodness me. 40 minutes, and then we'll get them to bed. Bye bye room.
Bye-bye, room. Mommy, eat
Thank you, darling. Bye bye room.
Room.
Right.
You left it on the side.
Yes. Oh. Right.
Mummy, is this our last day?
Pardon?
Is this our last day in the cruise?
Well, I mean, we've got our last half an hour,
Get off.
and then we're getting off.
Can we go?
It's sad, isn't it?
Wait, how much minutes shall we? Bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Should I call them now?
Right, that was a little bit of a palaver getting into breakfast. It's just everybody getting out of their rooms at 8 o'clock and everybody waiting outside the restaurant but for 20 past 8. Anyway, it is what it is. We're in, aren't we? What are you eating? Sugar? Oh my God. We've ordered our breakfast. I can't believe he's doing that. Our embarkation has come up. So basically you put like coloured labels. I think I said yesterday, you put coloured labels on your luggage and then they'll call you. Well, we were the second to be called. So, but Rajesh, who is our server, said it's not a problem. Like, you don't have to get off the ship at that point. It's just you're cleared to get off. So when we finished our breakfast, we can get straight off. Go straight to the car. That's it. We're going to get off the ship.
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck, you're going to say bye to Donald. You're going to say bye to the ship. Bye, ship.
Why is it looking at us?
Come on. Bye, ship. So sad. Bye, Disney Dreams. Got home. Well, we didn't just get home. We got home a couple of hours ago, but we're just unpacking and we thought we'd do a haul. So, where to start? This one. Dad's t-shirt says, keep hangry at bay, this way to the buffet. And I think that was about $29.99, wasn't it, Mum?
Yeah, something like that.
Because he's a grumpy old sod, so we got in the grumpy t-shirt, which he likes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Next, rugby shirt. I mentioned it. Mum got a rugby shirt. And this, look at that on the. It's like got embroidered on the arm. Disney Cruise Line. It's got a little Mickey with an anchor, and that was $69.99. Has it got anything on the back? No.
No, I don't think so. No, it's a straight. So it's quite nice actually because it doesn't.
Doesn't scream Disney, does it? It's not
No.
like crazy. So yeah, that was Mum's little purchase. And then she got this little thing, which is lovely actually, and it was actually really reasonably priced.
53, 54.
$53.99, I think, dollars. Disney Cruise Line on the side, stripes, nice Disney Cruise Line logo, but again, it's not like crazy Disney.
Nice hood.
Anything on the back?
Yes.
Just this, yes. Oh yeah, there is. Life is better at sea. Look at that. But it's not crazy Disney again, is it? So you can wear it like wherever.
Wear it out and about.
Yeah, so that's that. They're my purchases. I got, this was my Spirit jersey that I knew that I was getting before I went on, if it had my size. These were the ears that I got. Mentioned them in the video. But they're just not, didn't have all the gold on and everything that the other ones did. They've just got like the little cruise, the little anchor, Mickey anchor in the middle. And they go with this Spirit jersey.
And with all my blue and white outfits.
Oh, of course, yeah, Mum will be nicking those. The sleeves have this lovely, what's that called, cuff on them. And then on the back, see if I can turn it over. The Disney Dream. Look at that. I just love it so much. Yes, so that. This is my only Spirit jersey that I got, but I love it. So I might wear that today, actually. So that's that. And then this. This is what got me in a bit of trouble, because I'd got that and I was like, no, I'm not going to buy anything else. I'm fine, I'm done. And then I went past the shop and oh my goodness. So I saw this beautiful, gorgeous lounge fly, which is just lovely. And it's like, oh, it's just lovely. These are all sequins and it's all ombre. And then I got the ears to go with it, which you probably saw me wear on the last night. And then I got, because I'm going to Florida, hold on, bear with. Because I'm going to Florida and it's going to be hot, I decided to get a t-shirt with it instead. So I will wear that as like a little ensemble in 3 weeks when I go to Florida. It's got Disney Cruise Line on it. I don't think it's got anything on the back. No, it hasn't. So there we go. That's my haul. We are just going to carry on unpacking. We will do like a debrief tonight, won't we? When we're sat down, the boys are in bed. We'll do like a debrief. What we liked, what we didn't like. There wasn't a lot we didn't like, but what we didn't like, what we thought could improve, what we're going to do in the future. Yeah, so we'll do that tonight once we've chilled out and the boys are in bed. Hello. We're back and it's been
nearly
2 weeks. A week
and a half.
I've lost track of time.
It's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday and we got back up. No, it's nearly 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we're just going to finish the vlog. How was
and
your
we're
first...
fed up.
Well, I'm not. She is.
No, because she's going to Disney in 11 days. Less than
10. 10
10
days.
days. And I'm fed up because I'm back at home with a house that's demolished, really, having an extension. And I'm living at Helen's and I've got the boys.
Yep. But I'm going to Disney in 10 days, so I'm quite excited. Disney World, by the way. Getting on a jet plane. Anyway, first Disney cruise.
Great.
Great. Is that all you've got to say?
No, it was great. It was really nice. It was nice that the boys...
The moment you walked on the boat...
Oh, it was exciting.
What did you think?
It was magical. It was magical.
Yeah. We had a moment, didn't we, in the lobby once they'd announced us off camera. Obviously, we didn't video, but we cuddled each other and went, "We're here!" Yeah. We've been planning it a while, haven't we? Yeah. Disney cruise.
And we booked another one.
We booked it like 2 hours after we got home. It's a bit naughty, isn't it?
So we must have liked it.
Okay, let's go for a rundown. The boat itself.
The boat itself was lovely. I mean, it's just amazing. Everywhere there are characters. The kids club, the children's club, is just like a massive circus for them.
Yeah, and it just runs all day, every day.
And it runs the whole length of the deck with a nursery at one end for little babies, with all staff in there looking after babies. And then you go into the next bit and it's just utterly amazing. It's got everything you can think of in there.
My kids just loved it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Marley especially didn't want to come out of it. It's because it has Xboxes and Nintendos and all of that stuff, and he just sat playing that all day.
Craft areas.
Yeah, craft
areas.
areas.
Could have done anything. Princess areas where they dressed up. They had everything you could think of. Every craft you could think of.
And there was thousands of stuff
that all lit up with all lights, sensory stuff all around.
And every time I picked them up, there was always a game going on that dance floor and stuff. Like there was staff coming out of their ears, like
book corners,
hundreds of staff.
Books, quiet areas, their own toilets and sanitary areas where they can go to.
The hand things were cool, weren't they? The hand things.
Yeah,
they put their hands in and it like swirls round. Bobby loved that. He used to do that like 3 times on the way in.
Seems like thousands of staff.
They're everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're like ants everywhere. So
discos, painting, arts, anything you could think of, they had.
And it's super organised. Like, well, they sit on the front, and when you
film areas, they had
film
their own
areas, yeah.
television, cinema area in there. It was just amazing.
It was. And yeah, you go up to the front and you ask like for them, and then they're all on the phones to each other, like in the different areas of the thing, asking for the kids, and it's just so well organised and amazing. They were great.
Safe, security wise. Any behaviours, because I mean we have little Bob with us, you know, any sort of like they tell you about.
Yeah, they send you a message, so that's really good, because that was very different to the one on the other cruise.
Yeah.
On the Morella cruise, they used to have to ring the stateroom to tell you, but obviously you might not be in the stateroom. So it's quite difficult. Whereas this, on that Navigator app, they just send you a message straight away. So I got a message like, oh, Marley wants to be picked up from Kids Club, or Bobby wants to be picked up, or can you come to the Kids Club, or can you ring the Kids Club immediately? And then I rang them. That was one of the times with Bobby, because he'd not been very kind to somebody or something anyway. Yeah, they were just, that was fantastic. The stateroom. What do you think of the stateroom?
Oh, it was lovely. It was probably one of the best cruise rooms I've stayed in. The space.
Because you've stayed in quite a lot, haven't you? You've done cruises.
The space in it was just amazing, with the massive double bed, and then the Murphy bed and the single bed, and you didn't feel cramped or anything. There was 4 of us in the room, and you didn't feel cramped or anything really, did you?
No, it was nice.
I loads of storage, and you could put the cases under the bed. This is a big thing with Disney, is that you go to the Disney hotels in Florida and things like that, and the beds are fully down to the floor. This, you could just unpack your cases, put them away, slide them under the bed, and they were gone and out of the way.
But even there was enough, even if you couldn't put them under the bed, like it was spacious enough, like to put bags in corners and things, wasn't it? Because anyway, so the stateroom was lovely.
It was small, but then you didn't.
It was like a standard balcony.
It was a standard balcony.
Whereas on the Morella we had
With
like a long one.
Only 2 chairs. That would be a problem. Like if me and Dad and you were sharing a room with the boys.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't have another patio chair. But you probably could ask them.
Yeah, probably.
And they'd
get you one.
The staff on that cruise were amazing. They couldn't do enough for you.
Yeah. Everybody. Like there wasn't a chink in the armour, was there, with the staff? They were all absolutely incredible. From like the retail shops and guest services, the stateroom host, the dinner staff were
amazing. The restaurant staff,
Rajesh, Juan,
and my favourite
Branislav.
Oh, he was gorgeous.
But they were just, Rajesh was lovely, wasn't he?
Yeah, they were just so lovely, and they were lovely with the boys, and they follow you around.
Yeah, that's a big thing with Disney Cruise.
So you start off in one restaurant, you go to all the restaurants, but your actual team follow you in each of the restaurants. So they get to know the kids, they get to know what the kids like. They do extra little bits for the
Juan
children.
was lovely, wasn't he? He used to come up with the apple juices every day. He was so cute.
And because Bob doesn't eat very much, and some of the menus are a bit. I mean, Helen's kids don't eat pasta with sauces on. They eat plain pasta. But we said that.
Rajesh, literally, the last night, there was nothing on the menu that Bobby wanted. And Bobby just wanted plain pasta and plain rice, didn't he? Yeah. There wasn't even rice on any of the menus. Rajesh just was like, yeah, I'll sort it. And brought up a bowl of plain rice. Amazing. Just phenomenal.
Yeah, they were phenomenal.
And the restaurants were good. The food was good.
Yeah.
Food was really, really good. The only thing I would say, the only downside to the entire cruise was the route that we did. So the
going across the Bay
of Biscay.
But we knew it was going to be bad.
We did. And I perhaps underestimated how sick I would feel. That's not Disney's fault. There's nothing wrong with the Disney cruise itself. It was just the Bay of Biscay. I can't cope with it, so I won't do that again. But I'll do a Disney cruise again.
Well, we are.
We are. We're going next year.
We're going to North Sea next time. That's going to be rough the first day.
We're not going up the North Sea. We're going straight across to Belgium, and then we're going round
It's
the
still
coast.
yeah,
It's coming back that's going to be a problem because
it's
that's the
still
North Sea.
the North Sea.
So next time we're going to Zeebrugge.
We're going to Zeebrugge. We're going to
Amsterdam.
We're going to Gothenburg,
Sweden.
and Kristiansand,
Norway, and then back
which
down.
Helen has never done any of those countries.
Never done any one of them. No, I've
done them.
I've never been to any of them. You've done a Norwegian fjords and things like that, haven't you?
Yeah, and I've been to Stockholm and places like that. I did a Baltic cruise.
But you've not been to Kristiansand and you've not been to Gothenburg. Have you been to Zeebrugge?
No, I've not been into Zeebrugge. No.
You have been to Amsterdam.
Yeah,
I've not done any of them. So we decided. So we went through a lot of different options, and I wanted to do a Bahamas cruise. I wanted to do a Bahamas cruise on the Wish, the new ship. Well, the new ship as it is now. There'll be new ones coming out. But we wanted Dad to come with us, didn't we, this time? And he was not a fan of
the Bahamas.
the idea of flying all the way over to the Bahamas, paying all that money to fly, and then paying the money for the cruise, and then possibly paying money to stay there as well in Florida for a bit, because obviously it was only like a 4-night cruise, wasn't it? Whereas this one, it's going from Southampton, it's 7 nights. And it just seemed a bit better value for money.
And places he's never been to.
And going to places he's never been to. So this is why we've picked this particular one. So yeah, that's it. And I'm going to Disney World in 10 days. And I've got so much
on the cruise. Characters. I will say that there were quite a few queues for the characters.
I think
not towards the end of the cruise.
In hindsight, the thing is that we picked a 4-night cruise over a bank holiday weekend. So it was packed. Like it was absolutely
and it was the last big
heaving.
Week before the British schools went back. And
so I think on reflection, perhaps it wasn't the best one to do, but that's our planning. That's not their fault.
There was as the cruise went on, the 4 nights, the best day to get the characters was probably the 3rd and 4th day on the cruise.
Yeah.
Because
even the last day at sea was quite quiet, wasn't it?
The shows were lovely.
Well, we only went to see one because of the rockiness. Well, the first night we couldn't really we could get in, but it would have been a real squeeze to get in because we were late. That was our fault, but we were late. And then I went down the wrong end of the boat because I didn't know where I was going. And then we saw Beauty and the Beast. That was phenomenal. Then we could have seen... then it was Pirate Night. And there wasn't really a show, was there?
It was at 10 o'clock at night, and we thought it was too late for the boys.
It was too late for the boys. And I felt absolutely rough that night. And then the last night... Why didn't we do the last night? We just didn't even think about it, I don't think.
No, the 3rd night was
I don't even think we thought about it.
Magic Mickey or something, I don't know.
Golden Mickey's was the first. Then it was Beauty and the Beast. Then it was the Pirate Night one. And then it was something else. But anyway, we should have gone to see more of the shows. We probably will next time, won't we? That will be maybe a priority.
Have some lovely cocktails.
We did. We had some lovely cocktails.
And when
the problem is that we were on the second dinner. And so at 8:30, it was really difficult. The boys wanted to be in the kids' club all the time. So then the shows weren't really possible at 6 o'clock. And then it was dinner and then it was too late. So it was like... So next one, I've actually got us on the main seating. So I've got us at the 6 o'clock seating. So I think that impacted it as well. Again, we didn't book early enough the cruise for a bank holiday weekend. All of the first dinners were taken. And I did request to be changed, but there wasn't any space. So, it is what it is. We've learnt, haven't we?
Yeah, there was a lovely area where you could sit and have cocktails.
Yeah, we spent quite a while there, didn't we, Mum?
Yeah, while the boys were in there.
It was the smoking area because we vape, so it was the smoking area, and we sat there for quite a lot of the time. The pools
were busy.
We're really busy. I think that's another slight downside is that the pool areas for kids are quite small. There's a lot of adult areas on the boat, and although that's really nice for adults, it means that the kid areas are quite small. So, and there was so
They were
many
very
kids on
busy.
there. Whereas,
The slide was amazing. The
yeah,
big
the
slide.
aqueduct, me and Bob
And the
went
boys
on that.
liked the Mickey slide as well.
They did. They liked the yellow slide, and Bobby loved the water park area, the Nemo area.
The boys' favourite place was Cabanas, and out on. They liked eating at Cabanas.
Yeah, they
didn't
did. They
for
loved Cabanas.
breakfast?
But the thing is that then you feel bad, so you don't really want to be. You don't want to go to Cabanas. Well, you can't go to Cabanas in the evening, to be fair. But you don't really want to fill them up too much on Cabanas because you want to spend the time with your dining hosts because they're so lovely. So it's like,
And I wish we'd found the ice cream place earlier.
yeah, me and Mum found it.
Dole Whips.
Yeah, the soft serve ice cream place. We had a banana soft serve. It was lovely. But we'll know next time. And that's the thing. It's like you go on your first one and you kind of learn. So next time we're going on the Fantasy,
I don't
which
know.
is, so I think it's the
similar
one
to-
that's made after the Dream, but it's the same type of ship. So there's 3 in the fleet, that fleet. And I think it's the Wonder, the Dream and the Magic, the Dream and the Fantasy, I think. Or the Magic. It might be the Magic, actually. I think that was the first ever ship. The Magic, the Dream, and the Fantasy. So we're going on the Fantasy, which is the last one in that fleet. But we wanted a different ship, didn't we? We wanted to kind of have a look around. But I think it's quite similar. So, yeah.
Towels for the swimming pool and things like that.
It was great. Don't need anything.
Life jackets for the kids. You don't need to take life aids. And
You don't need to take any shampoo and
They
conditioner.
don't allow balls or anything like that in the pools, do they?
No floaties, no balls, no things like that. So don't bother taking them because we did, and I've left it on there somewhere. So the Disney Dreamers has got its a rubber ring. But yeah, you don't need to take shampoo and conditioner.
Merchandise was lovely.
Yeah. And be prepared. Because I thought, oh, we've bought our stuff and it's fine. And then we left La Coruna and they put out a load of new stuff. And I was like, no, I'm going to have to spend more money. It is expensive.
Yeah.
It is expensive. Be prepared to do the tips. We did like the standard gratuities that they put on the that they do automatically because we just thought, well, it's just easier that way.
Because it comes up in envelopes and things like that on your last day.
Yeah, and you still give them an envelope, but it's just what you've paid. It's just like the standard amount that you should give, which I don't know what, I think it's like £35 per person per night.
I don't know, it works
Split
out.
between... No, it can't. No, £35 per person for the cruise. Is that right?
It worked out about £190 for me when I paid it.
Yeah, for all 5 of us. And the kids, they pay exactly the same as the adults. So just be prepared for that as well. Is that it's like a charge per person per cruise, and that includes the kids as well. So they have to pay their tips. Obviously they don't, but so yeah. But I think they're worth it because ultimately the service that you get is incredible, and I'm more than happy to give. I think it was something like 70 quid for Rajesh, wasn't it? Or $70. And that's he's more than worth $70 for me. And Juan, I think, was something less because I think it's like the head server and then
Branislav is less than that.
Branislav got
they
like
have a bigger area.
$20 from us, but they
Yeah.
have a bigger
And
area,
the
so more
stateroom
people.
person got a lot.
Stateroom person got the same as Rajesh, so I think it was about $67 or $70, and then Juan got a little bit less, didn't he? He was like the assistant server. But yeah, they sort it out all for you, and you can just give them envelopes, and then you give them over in the morning. So that was quite nice. Yeah. So
it was great.
we had a great time. We loved it, and I'm going to Disney World, and I've got loads of new things at Disney World to do. I've got Ogre's Cantina for the first time for me. I've got Mickey and Minnie's. No, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I'm so excited! I've wanted to do that for ages. Tiana's Bio Adventure. Oh my God. I can't contain myself. She's not happy with me. So I'm going to go pack my case in a minute. She's like, don't you dare. Sorry, Mum. Right. That's us signing off. And we'll see you on the next one. I'll see you in 10 days' time. Bye. You're going to say bye, Mother?
Bye.
Bye.